We are here to do the next fight card, which is Cannonier versus Gregory Rodrigues. Let's get right into it. But remember, this Saturday is the live watch party for this fight card. Let's get right into today's video. To kick us off on the main card, we have Jose Delgado versus Connor Matthews. Matthews is 7-2. His country is United States. He stands at 5'8" tall. He weighed at 157 pounds in his last win. Has a reach of 71 inches and a leg reach of 40 inches. While Jose Delgado, we're not going to look at his stats here for the record, but his country is United States. He stands at 5'11". He weighed at 73 inches and a 41-inch leg reach. Jose Delgado is 8-1. So yes, the stats, we're going to start looking into topology for certain stats, such as the next stats in a minute. Based off of this first stats, 2-inch reach advantage here for Jose with a 1-inch leg reach advantage and a height of 3 inches, which is very good for Jose. Jose coming off a round 2 knockout in his previous fight, while Connor Matthews is coming off a round 3 TKO loss. Jose Delgado has that reach, he has that height, he can keep it at a distance, he can get on the inside and work what he needs to do. What is his game plan going into this? It could be grappling, it could be striking. And Connor Matthews, same with him. What is his game plan going into this? He has to struggle with a little bit of a reach disadvantage and a leg reach disadvantage and a height disadvantage. Delgado is having his first pro fight, first official fight in the UFC. Yes, he did Dana White Contender Series, which he won, coming off a win, but this is his first debut into the UFC. Connor Matthews, this is his second fight in the UFC. His first fight was a loss, sadly. So can he get his get back, or are we gonna witness a very quick and early career for Connor Matthews? But let's move on to win buys to see how they've got it done in their previous fights. To start us off, we're gonna go Connor Matthews on topology with 7 wins and 2 losses. He has 1 win coming by TKO, 1 loss coming by TKO, 5 wins by submission, and 1 win by decision. And he has 1 decision loss, 0 submission wins. So he's been knocked out, he's lost to a decision, he can win by decision. So on the feet, I guess you could say it's a 50-50 there. On the decision, 50-50, he can win or lose. But submissions is his main game, and he has to get past that reach and get on the inside to get them takedowns, but we'll go into that more in a minute. Moving us on to Jose Delgado. Delgado has 50% KO TKO, 50% submission, and a 1 decision loss. Delgado's loss is a decision loss, but every other way he has won via either submission or a KO TKO. So his finish rate is 100%. While Matthews, on the other hand, he can get stoppages, he can get finishes. He does have 1 decision, he has 1 knockout, but most commonly he will try and go for a submission. So this possibly will be a very heavy grappling match between these two. If I was to say one of them should keep it on the feet and keep it long and striking, I would go Delgado. He has the reach, he's got the knockouts, and it appears that a weakness of Matthews is not a weak chin. He was dropped or he was taken down and just got postured up on, and his opponent just lathered him down with strikes. So I think it's a bit of a difficult one, but let's move on to the significant strikes to see who would perform better if it did stay on the feet. So if the fight is to stay on the feet, Jose Delgado has an average of 6 punches landed per minute, 44% significant strikes, an average of 4 punches absorbed per minute with a defense of 48%. While Connor Matthews, on the other hand, had an average of 5 punches landed per minute, 44% significant strikes, an average of 6 punches absorbed per minute with a defense of 56%. The defense went in Connor Matthews' favor, but he did absorb a lot more. His opponent outputted a lot more, and his opponent landed more. Significant strike percentage is the exact same, but Jose Delgado had a better landed per minute, a better output than his opponent. Now, Connor Matthews, as we know, got stopped in his previous fight via ground and pound. We don't know if he was taken down for that ground and pound to happen, or if he was knocked down to get ground and pounded on. But Jose Delgado, who won his previous fight via round 2 knockout, he did a very well at staying on his feet, striking, landing significant strikes, absorbing. He absorbed a bit, but not too much, and his defense was okay. He absorbed more than half of the punches. So Jose can take a punch. Connor, we're saying up until that point that he got knocked out, can take a punch too. So if this fight does stay on the feet, I'd edge it towards, I'd give it towards Jose Delgado, because Delgado has the ability to land more. Yes, the significant strike percentage is the exact same, but if Jose lands 5 punches that are significant, while Connor lands, say he lands 5 that are not significant, you'd give it to the guy who's landing the more significant strikes if you don't have any grappling in that round. So Jose has the reach, he has the leg reach, he has the height, he's got very good striking. Connor Matthews has a lot going into this one, but let's move on to grappling to see if it does go down, who could benefit better. And to be fair, I would give it Connor Matthews if it goes into grappling, because most of his wins are coming by submission. He should have better grappling than Jose Delgado and is going to have an issue with the striking in this fight. So I think Conor Matthews, yes, should strike, but let's move on to the grappling to see how he performed in the grappling in his previous fight. With Conor Matthews having an average of 3 takedowns, 53% takedown accuracy, 50% takedown defense with a submission average of 1, while Jose Delgado, on the other hand, had an average of 7 takedowns, 75% takedown accuracy, 100% takedown defense, and a submission average of 0. Jose Delgado looks to be another issue, another big problem coming into the UFC in this fight. He has a very high takedown average, very high takedown accuracy, and a very, very perfect 100% takedown defense based off his previous fight. Against Conor Matthews grappling, how will Jose Delgado do? We're not too sure. Delgado, though, only got 3 takedowns. His takedown average was 3, 53% takedown accuracy, so he got over half, which is good, but it's a low amount of takedown averages. His takedown defense was okay, and Jose, just looking at it, 100% takedown accuracy with such a high takedown average. I think this is going to be a very heavy grappling match between these two, and I think Jose just beats him in it. I think Jose takes Conor into his own game and beats him, because I think Jose would do very well at striking. I think Jose could knock him out, but I feel like Jose has such a high grappling average that he will take it down. He will go into the grappling. He will take advantage, and I think he does get it done. It's a very, very... I was going to say it's a very hard fight to call. It's very close. It's not. Jose has a very high takedown average, very good striking. He just has everything going in his favor. A lot of things are coming out of Conor's favor in this one, and it's going to be a very difficult fight for him to win. So who do I think wins? I'm going to go Jose because he has the high grappling. He has very good striking. He has the height. He has the reach. It's his game to win. He has all the stats going in his favor. Conor Matthews, it's going to be a tough one for him, but he can still get it done. How does he get it done? I don't know. Probably by the grappling. That's my prediction. But what do you guys think? Who do you think wins, and how do you think to win? Apart from that, I'll catch you in a bit. Take care and peace.